Hi everyone. We're going to find the sum for each arithmetic series described, basically using this formula here. And what we notice, we have our first term. There's 4 problems that we're going to do. And all 4 of these, we have our first term and our last term. So we have a first term and our last term. What we don't have is the number of terms. And given some of the big numbers here, we're going to use this formula to find n first, and then we're just going to plug it in. So it's very simple, but we're going to use both formulas. So we'll get started. Here's our first one, and so we're going to use our term, this formula here. So we have 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus ... plus 27. So our nth term, or our last term, is 27. Our first term is 5. The n we don't know, but our common difference is 4. We keep adding 4. No, we keep adding 2. Sorry. Keep adding 2. So our common difference is 2. So now we merely just solve for n. So we have 27. If you want, well, let's just do this. 27 equals 5. And go ahead and distribute here. Plus 2n minus 2. So basically, if you have the 5 minus 2, that's going to give you 27 equals 3 plus 2n. Subtract the 3 from both sides, you get 24 equals 2n. So n, therefore, equals 12. Now we have everything we need. So our sum is n divided by 2 times your first term plus your last term. So your n is 12. First term is 5. And your last term is 27. So this is going to equal 6 times 32. And that's going to be, I believe, 132. Just double check. 6 times 32. No, it's 192. So this equals 192. Okay? And we do the same thing on all of these. So we're going to use our last term equals your first term plus n minus 1 times your common difference. And we keep adding 5 here. So your common difference is positive 5. And then you simplify this. This plus, yeah. So basically you get 91 equals negative 9 plus 5n. So you add 9 to both sides. So you get 100 equals 5n. And 5 goes into 120 times. So n is 20. Now use your formula, sum formula. So it's going to be n over 2, so it's 20 over 2. And you just add these, the first and last term. So it's going to be negative 4 plus 91. So that's going to be 10 times negative 87, which equals negative 870. And that would be your sum. Okay, the next one is this one. So we're going to go a little faster. And what you should do is try to do this one by yourself. And then, so pause the video and do that. And see if you get the right answer. Or if I got the right answer. So we have 13 plus n minus 1. Remember, we're solving for our n here. Our common difference here is 7, because we keep adding 7. So you get 272 equals 13 plus 7n minus 7. So this is 272 equals 13 minus 7 is 6 plus 7n. So what you're going to do is subtract 6 from both sides. So you get 266 equals 7n. Divide that by 7, and you get 38 equals n. Now use your other formula. So your sum is your total number, divide by 2, times your first added to your last term. So 13 plus 272. So this is going to be 19, and I'm going to just make sure I do this right. 272, this is 285, and multiply that by 19, and you get 5,415 is your final answer. Okay, again, on this last problem, you probably want to try to do it by yourself. Our common difference in this case is -3. So we're going to find our n by doing our last term equals your first term plus n minus 1 times your common difference. Alright, so you get 20 equals 89 minus 3n plus 3. So this is going to be 20 equals 92 minus 3n. So 20 minus 92, subtract 92 from both sides, it's going to be negative 72 equals negative 3n, and divide negative 72 by negative 3, and you get 24 equals your n. Now, just plug it in your formula. So your n is 24, divide that by 2, add your first and last term. So this is going to be 12 times 89 plus 20, which is 109. Then multiply those two together, and you get 1308. And that's your final answer. That's it. Thank you. Have a very nice day. Bye-bye.